All right, 5 minute room rescue. Topic today, dealing with depression. Here we go. All right, I am not a counselor. I am not a psychiatrist. I am not a psychologist. I am putting that out there right now. I do not have a degree to work with depression, but I have dealt with depression by myself and with others around me. So I have some knowledge on this topic. Dealing with depression, you need to hold yourself to a different set of standards than everybody else because it's just not going to happen. When the depression becomes part of the weather, or the depression is through grief, or the depression is through because of a poor relationship, there are many, many different reasons why we hit depression. And so some days that depression can be so bad that getting out of bed is hard. And I understand. Oh my goodness. I so understand. There were days where getting out of bed, you might as well have asked me to, do something to win the Nobel Peace Prize. But if you get up and you get dressed to shoes, maybe that is the biggest accomplishment that you can do for the day. And you know what? As long as you give it everything you've got, be proud of yourself. You did that. Because there are some days where getting up and getting out of bed is all you can do. There are other days where, because of depression, all you want to do is clean. There are other days where you don't want to deal with anybody. There are other days where you don't want to be alone. People deal with depression in different ways. If it's due to the season, reach out to other people. Have them help you stay motivated. Get some nice lights in your home. Create a warm, welcoming environment, a bright environment to help you counteract the seasonal depression that comes with shorter days. Make the days longer. Make them more efficient. I know it's not easy. You need to put everything you have into this. But you also need to not use it as a crutch. And I know that's hard. Oh my gosh, I know that's hard. Depression can be so bad. It can get to the point of where nothing looks right. But believe me, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Trust me, there is light at the end of the tunnel. I have been through things that I will not talk about. But if you know me, you know what they are. And, people ask me, how are you so strong? How did you deal with it? I wasn't given a choice. I didn't have a choice to not deal with it. I didn't have a choice. And so I made a conscious effort to get up, get out of bed each day, get dressed. Now, there were days where I was not dressed to shoes. There were days where makeup, nope, not happening. I was at the bare minimal functioning. Eating wasn't happening, but little by little, I forced myself to do it. It was almost a fake it till you make it kind of deal. I forced myself to be functional. And more often than not, when you're in that depression, you're not reaching out to people. Reach out. While they may not understand what you're going through, they are your friend and they understand you're hurting. Or they understand that you just can't do it if it's due to the season. And even if they don't understand, because they may not, if they're a true friend, they are there for you and they are going to support you in what you're doing. So give it your all. Try. Do your best. Make what you're planning on doing not as big as what it is those days you feel good. Because that way then you can at least get the wins instead of the losses. Remember, I have been there and I understand. 5 minutes are way up. I will talk to you guys later.